Martin Silver, what up, baby? Man, I'm behind like a motherfucker, man. I ain't forgot my shades, man. Big show today, baby. Steve Levine, Grind 4, Suge Knight. Love y'all motherfuckers, man. Yo, I'm running so behind, man. I'm a couple minutes late, man. I'm gonna give y'all a video of what I do before the show. Y'all gonna love that shit, I promise y'all. All right, give me a minute, guys. Let me do my due diligence, and then we gonna get right at it. Just listen to this Easy E classic, baby. Be right with y'all, guys. I'm right with y'all. Let me do my due diligence. Just let me know if you can hear me, if everything's right. And we gonna have a big show. I got my man calling in, James Dolan. We gonna rip James Dolan a new asshole. That's real talk. All right, y'all, what's going on, man? TGI Friday, open sessions, Al York Sports. No drinking and driving, it's the fucking law. And y'all already know what else it is, man. God damn, we got the giveaway today. We got a call today. I'm seeing all of y'all already and pumped up. Let me see what y'all got to say real quick. Hold up. Martin Silver said he thought I gave up tonight because I was 3 minutes late. You know I'm never late, man. But I'm going to use DMX's line. He said he's never late, but he's always on time. Whatever the fuck that means. Okay, Ernest V, don't forget, 10 minutes in, I need you in. We got a lot to cover, man. Felix Jacino in the building. Let me give everybody they due diligence, man, because y'all been fucking with me for a minute, and I'll never, ever forget that shit. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, real quick, before I start anything, shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death, Triple H everything, Dwayne Beeman. I told y'all he fights April 12th. I'm gonna give y'all all the in on that, man. But go to Patreon, sign on to Patreon. He's on Patreon, Dwayne Beeman. You get everything for free. His workouts, everything, B. Credit fix, never too late to get your credit fix. IG me, inbox me, email me, al.newyork@yahoo.com. Never too late to get your credit fix. Y'all want advertisement? Y'all want me to do a video for y'all, whatever, split screen, get y'all business out there, hit me up, I got you. And last but not least, every Friday we doing giveaways. Every Friday, man. Y'all need to join the giveaways. They fun. We're going to be switching up. We're going to do baseball cards once in a while, maybe like a jersey, exotic sneakers, but mostly our apparel, Pro Quick Print and Al York Sports, man. Okay, that's basically it, man. Let me go to some news real quick. Minnesota Twins coach Mike Bell, brother of Reds manager, he died, man, 46 years old, man. Fuck cancer, man. The guy was mad young, dog, and it's a sad situation. You know, dying at 46 years old, that's a baby to me, man. As I get older, I see that that's real young. And rest in peace to Mike Bell, man, and hope the family get well and the MLB family, man. Okay, other news, March Madness starts this Saturday. I know on my show, our Tuesday show, I said Thursday. I apologize. I didn't know they was doing the Saturday thing again, which they did. These are games to watch. I'm going to kind of give y'all a side, but don't hold me accountable for this because these ain't what you call free picks. This is just what I'm just thinking off the mind. You got Oregon State Beavers 19-12 versus Loyola Chicago 26-4. I like Loyola Chicago to get out of that. So if you got a money line that, if you got access to buy maybe a couple points, bring it a little more low. Or, you know, like I said, money line and tied up with somebody, I know that Chicago advances. The line is -7. The totals is 125. Other game to watch. Syracuse Orangemen at Houston Cougars. The Orangemen are 18-9. The Cougars are 26-3. The line is -6.5 for the Cougars. 140.5 your totals. I like Syracuse with the points. Like I said, don't hold me hostage to it. I'm just going off the head. No homework, no nothing. I like Syracuse with the point. I'm not saying they're going to win, but I like them to cover that 6.5, 7. Next game, Villanova versus Baylor. Villanova 18-6 versus Baylor 24-2. Baylor's one of the teams I picked out early in the year, saying they will get to the Final Four. And if they're going to get to the Final Four, they got to get to the Elite Eight, and they got to win this game to get to the Elite Eight. And you got Baylor minus 7.5. The totals is 141.5. Let me go to the other games for y'all real quick. Give me a minute, guys. I hope everybody's good, man. Yeah, man, I hope everybody's good, man. Okay, the Sunday games. You got Florida State 18-6 versus Michigan 22-4. Michigan's minus 2.5, 143.5. I like the Seminoles, man. I don't know. Gun in my head, I like the Seminoles in this one. Then you got UCLA 20-9 versus Alabama 26-6. Alabama's minus 6.5, 143.5. I like Alabama to advance. I don't know if they're going to cover the 6.5. This might be like a money line bet. And last but not least, I mean, there's two other games. I didn't put them on games to watch. These are the ones I really want to watch. You got Oregon Ducks, who smoked Iowa. Smoked Iowa like 95-80 the last game. 21-6 versus USC, who smoked Kansas. So now you got two teams here that can ball out, that are hot right now. And the line is -2 for USC. Gun in my head, I got to go with the Trojans. My man Justin Yu's team, a.k.a. the specialist, he loves the Trojans, and hopefully the Trojans can move on. If you hear me, Ernest, hit me up in about a couple minutes. Give me like no more than 2 minutes. Okay, let me go to football news. The New Orleans Saints, M.Lattimore, cornerback, was arrested for possession of a loaded gun that's believed to be stolen. I don't know where to go with this shit, bro. How you got an NFL star carrying a gun that's supposed to be stolen? Yo, if he registered the motherfucking gun, I'm mad at him. Because he don't need to do that. You get a bodyguard. You get a bodyguard, you sit back, you getting all that cake, you don't need to risk anything. The fact that M.Lattimore is walking around with a stolen gun, he deserves to be locked the fuck up. And in his hometown in Cleveland, he was booked in KU, Hoga County Jail. Investigators said, my thing is, what the hell you doing with a loaded gun that don't belong to you? I mean, it just drives me out of my mind how these young dudes fuck up their NFL career and sports career in general. Vega, you can start getting ready, Vega. I'm going to go to MLB now. These are the future bets for MLB baseball, which is going to start in about a week, I think. Don't hold me to it, something like about a week or something. And these are all this. I've picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, top 6 favorites that the Vegas books are giving out to win it all. And I'm going to give you all the prices. They got the LA Dodgers at plus 200. So if you put 100, you win 200 if they win it all. You know, they got Kershaw, Walker Buehler, Bauer, and they got Big Red and May. That's they pitchers. And Urias should go to the bullpen because that guy threw lights out in the playoffs. And I think they should make him in the bullpen and get the fuck rid of Jansen. Padres are plus 650 with Snell, Darvish, Lamet, and Clevenger won't be back this year because he's got Tommy John. So I can see why they fell off because he would be their #1 pitcher, Clevenger. Yankees are plus 650 with Cole, Kluber, Severino, and a bunch of other cats that we got to pray for. The Chicago White Sox, this is very surprising. They got them at #4 at plus 750. Lucas, Giolito, Dallas Keuchel, you know what I mean? And Lance Lynn. I think after Keuchel and Giolito is a toss-up. I'm surprised they this low. I thought they would be like 1,000, 1,200. The books they must know something we don't know. And they got the Mets up here, like 5th at plus 1,200. I guess DeGrom, Stroman, Carrasco, Syndergaard, Prof 1,200. They got the Mets actually contending to win the World Series. That's the 15. And the 16, the last team I'm going with, the Atlanta Braves at a plus 1,400. Ian Anderson, Max Fry, and newly acquired Charlie Morton. So, yo, if you there, Ernest, I'm ready for you, baby. Don't pull a Noah Parker on me. Don't have me waiting here no 35 fucking 50 minutes and shit. All right, here you go. Ernest Baker building. What's up?
Yo. Mets. Look. And I'm going to dog them. I'm going to rip them. But look. Okay? Mets what did they say, number 5?
Yeah. In the books got them like 5th, least amount of money that they're going to win. They got
but no, keep it. But you're talking about, what is it, like 32 teams, 28 teams in baseball?
That's what I'm saying. How the fuck the Mets climb that much?
And they're looking at them like that. And of course, with what you hear and see on TV and radio, and of course New York, they picking them boys to do something. And I'm like, not over Atlanta. I can't see it. Not over Atlanta,
let's get right into it. Let's cut the bullshit. Let's go right into James bitch ass Dolan. Recently sent the email to the whole Madison Square Garden employees. Basically, from my understanding, I'm not a politic guy. From my understanding, not to talk too much about that George Floyd. You don't want to hear nothing about that. And there's a lot of other stuff, but like I said, I'd rather not go with the politic aspect because it's not my strength. So I'm not going to hear in front for y'all like I'm a politician, because I'm not. But James Dolan got to get the fuck out of Madison Square Garden, dog. Now, I'm going to let you eat him up a little bit before I take the news.
James Dolan, where do we begin? Dude's been trying to get rid of him for a minute. He needs to sell. He needs to be a grown-ass man and just sell the team like the Wilpons did with the Mets, where they finally did it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they got a good thing going. But at the same time, the Knicks got a good thing going with a bunch of players that, to me, are role players. Because I was gonna say on this show, there's no superstars and there's no all-stars on the Knicks right now. Randall, who's been in the league for a while, took the opportunity and the advantage in New York, knowing coming into this team, there's nobody on there. So
right. Now, he's still a borderline all-star.
No.
You're right. When he was with the Pelicans and the Lakers,
you know what I'm saying? He wasn't
all-star shit.
Yeah, he wasn't on all the moves he's making now. You know what I'm saying? In college,
I loved him in Kentucky.
You know what I'm saying?
Loved him over there.
Huh?
I loved him over there. In Kentucky,
I loved him. Like I keep saying, the Knicks, if there was a college team, they were all superstars. But right now, they're all role players, and they know how to play as a unit. And like I said, Randall took advantage of the opportunity, and boom, put his numbers up. And of course, he made the All-Star team. Woo! But we all know he not All-Star material. Now, Dolan, we all know. I still say, and I mentioned it the other day to a friend of mine, that Porzingis behind closed doors.
I hear you, Brian.
I don't care what nobody says. These superstars got each other's numbers.
Okay, hold up. Let me freeze you. Let's go back to Dolan because you're doing the Knicks. Let's go back to James Dolan. Okay.
But I believe Porzingis says something behind closed doors as far as KD coming to New York, as far as a Kyrie, which, regardless, it's a big name. And Dolan's playing a major part. There's something wrong with it. I mean, he's got his own little history, and people don't, are tired. And of course, I'm not a Knicks fan, but as far as Knicks fans concerned, they want to see playoffs. How all of a sudden Brooklyn came out of nowhere and ended up with 2-3 superstars, and New York is supposed to be the Mecca. It ain't working out.
It's called having money. It's called making great business moves. This is why James Dolan's got to step down. They got to get somebody that really knows basketball. This guy runs a cable company. He has something to do with the Liberty. He's got the Garden. To me, he got too much on his plate. He has no reason taking over the Knicks. Look at the poor mistakes he's making. Like he's carding, like my man Brian Ford just mentioned on a comment. He carded Patrick Ewing. Come on, dog.
They're not. The situation
that's not
with
a
Patrick,
disrespect. I'm not even gonna go back into the Charles Oakley because I made about 3 videos how he treated my man Charles Oakley when Charles Oakley fucked up a couple of them security guards. James Dolan he's the worst owner in sports, not in basketball, in sports, period. Not only that, he's becoming the most disliked owner. So let me tell you something. George Steinbrenner was one of the most disliked owners. But George Steinbrenner made the fucking Yankees better every fucking year. So I could have lived with that. I could have lived with his snotty ass and his snotty remarks because he's bringing a winning team to New York every fucking year, get the most expensive available free agent out there. But when you fucking got James Dolan, who fucks everything up, he gave fucking Phil Jackson $20 million for 2 years just to pick up Porzingis that didn't even stay with us. Come on, dog. That we gotta find a way how to get him out. If me and you gotta ski mask up and go get that nigga in New York, I mean, let me not use that word. Let me take that back. Go get that brother in New York. We gotta do what we gotta. We gotta get Dolan out of there.
I believe Porzingis behind closed doors with some of these players, they talk and they probably ask like, what's actually going on over there besides Dolan? And I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard for these Knicks to get somebody. But like I was talking to somebody else the other day, I heard they was talking about Karl Anthony Towns, you know, playing for them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not big on him, but if we could get him where we don't have to like give up a lot, then fine. But if they want like the next 3 years first rounders, nah, I don't like Towns like that. He don't work hard enough for me, man. You know, he was great in college, but he just don't work hard enough for me. See, not like football with college basketball, you can tell who's gonna be coming out, or you can tell by the schools if some of these players are gonna even be good. You could, you know, sometimes the draft picks in the NBA don't really mean nothing because to me, there's nobody big in college right now. You know,
no, I mean, one thing about the NBA, let me support what you're saying. Usually, like the top 6, 7 means something. Usually, after that, it's like it's a crapshoot. It's a crapshoot. Now the NFL, you can find diamonds in the rut all the way through the 5th, 6th round.
Yeah, that's why I say it's different.
NBA is different.
It's different in the draft. The NBA, you know, in the college draft, like you say, okay, you get 5 or 6 players, but out of those 5 or 6, how many of them do really produce? You might get 1 or 2.
Yeah.
The other 3 or 4 might last for a couple of years and then they're gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, we had a couple classes that 1 through 12 were all banging. Like I think the Dwayne Wade one, they all would.
Yeah, but okay, but we're talking about now. How long ago was that? So when you talk about the Knicks giving up draft picks now, you said to yourself, well, look at the college, the classes. Right. See what's going on there before you make that trade. Because if there's nothing out there, yeah, you give up them trades. You don't hesitate. You see what I'm saying? This is New York. We're one of the biggest marketing cities of all.
Right.
And when it comes to sports, the Garden is the Garden. But the first thing I believe, which is poison in the Garden right now, is Dolan. Either you sell the Knicks or you just sell everything and just go.
Listen, James Dolan got to get the fuck out of there. Let me say something real quick. The Knicks on 3rd place in their division at 23-22. They behind the Nets and the Sixers. And in the conference, we're 5th. So right now we hold and serve still to make the playoffs. I just want to make the playoffs. I made a statement earlier. I don't care if we get swept. I don't care if we get annihilated. Just the fact of hearing Knicks and playoffs. I haven't heard that shit in God knows how long. Al York would be good with that. I don't care what nobody say. Now the Yankees are different. If the Yankees are going to make the playoff and get beat up in the first round, I'd rather not see that because we expect a lot out of the Yankees. No, for real. No, we expect a lot from the Yankees. But the Knicks to make it, though, just the fact that they in the playoff, to me, means much. But James Dolan, I hate everything about that dude. They had a picture on him smiling with some young chick. You can see he don't give a fuck that motherfuckers don't like him.
No, he's just collecting
his checks. He's disrespectful, dog. He's to the point where he's disrespectful. He's sitting up front where everybody can see his fucking ass. You know, if you like that, then don't show up to the game. I'm not saying be scared, but you know we're not feeling you, dog. Don't put your face out there, dog. Like, you making controversy when you don't need to. You got a young team balling out right now. Balling out.
Yeah.
Tom Thibodeau got these motherfuckers playing hard every fucking night. And he's teaching these young boys how to win games late. We winning a lot of games late, bro. Yeah.
When they was down 17 last night, you know, Tom Thibodeau, not only he got them playing ball, but he got them playing as a unit when it come to defense. Because you got to remember, he was a defensive coach for the Celtics.
Always defensive minded. Always defensive minded.
If it wasn't for the injury in Chicago for Derrick Rose, sky's the limit. I mean, he won the MVP under Thibodeau as a head coach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he's got and Minnesota, I believe they didn't want to buy in that group over there. But
they're little crybabies over there. They always bitching. That's why Buckets left. Buckets left. Yo, Buckets had all them motherfuckers under pressure in practice. You know that, right? He stepped to town, all those motherfuckers over there. Jimmy Buckets said, "Get me the fuck out of here." Went to Miami. You know,
and he got a younger group.
Trip and all that other shit.
And he got a younger group in Miami. And look, and they bought in with him. And look how far they went.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as the Knicks are concerned, like I said, not to have the elite play, not to have the elite players, not even one player in that group, and having the way they're playing, it speaks a lot of values. You know what I'm saying?
They rejuvenating the city. I'm not even in New York, and I'm rejuvenated.
I'm not even a Knicks fan, but it just makes me laugh because I want to see this generation see what I witnessed, even though they might not have won, but just the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of what it is.
Okay, Ernest, hold up, Ernest, don't mean to cut you. We got a couple other topics I want to hit on, because I tell you, I got to do the giveaway today. A lot of people waiting for that giveaway also. Hold up, X is like, Knicks are building something good. Dolan needs to stay out of the arena. Yes. Way to go, X. Okay, big
he
trade
definitely got to be out.
Big trade yesterday. Houston Rockets sent Victor Oladipo to the Miami Heat for Avery Bradley, Kelly Olynyk, and a 2022 first-round pick. Who you think got the better of this pick?
Again, when you talk about draft picks and you talk about college, and you say to yourself, is there anyone dangerous coming out of there that we should worry about? Nah, let's go ahead and make the move.
Okay.
Pat Riley's the mastermind. Let's remember.
Good point, Martin. Good point.
Pat Riley's behind all this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying Oladipo, and they didn't have to give up none of the young boys to get Oladipo. They didn't have to do anything.
Bradley to me is finished. Avery Bradley had his time. Olynyk is a coin flip. He can help out depending on the system fits him. And then the 22. I like the pick for the Heat. I don't think it does enough to get them over the top, but I can see Oladipo fitting in that mix with all those jump shooters. I'm gonna like to see that, but it's not enough for them to get back to the chip. No.
Since Jimmy Butler likes to be the facilitator, where he likes to give up the rock and this and that, that could be a way for an extra 20 points.
Dog, they got a bunch of shooters, and that's a great point because Oladipo's 21. 5 rebounds, 4 assists. And that's not to say he's going to average that over there because you got a couple guys that shoot over there.
But
Duncan Robinson, Hero.
He's more of an all-star than the rest of the guys are. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's been in the all-star. So he's more known than the other guys. So that even opens up the court even more. So with Jimmy with the ball, he's like, I ain't got to score as much. When I can turn up, I'll turn up. But he usually starting off everything. You know what I'm saying? And
I think Jimmy's going to get Oladipo to play the best basketball that Victor Oladipo can play. That's bottom line. Let's move on. We already ate this conversation.
Definitely.
Okay, you got the New Orleans Pelicans. They agreed to trade J.J. Redick to the Mavs. And Nick O'Malley for James Johnson, Wes Iwundu, and a 2021 second-round pick. I wanted to see J.J. Redick in a team that's kind of ready to run for the championship. Clippers, Lakers, maybe Bucks, even though the Bucks don't really need him because they got Chris Middleton over there.
You said Dallas?
Yeah, he went to the Mavericks. Now, I know Doncic and them are good, but like you said earlier, they like a 500 ball club, right?
Yeah.
They're really underachieving.
like I'm a firm believer. It's not what you do in the regular season, because we already know you pulling up the numbers and all that. But you gotta do it in a winning way, and of course in the postseason it's time to show up. But like Doncic, don't get me wrong, he nasty. His whole game is almost there to be saying that he's a complete ball player. But at the same time, Dallas Mavericks going into tonight, they only got 22 wins, and they're fighting for a position in the playoffs. So how good is he? But now with a shooting guard like Redick, yeah, it helps. But you're right. JJ Redick should have been going to more of a bigger contender.
Yeah, they got Tim Hardaway Jr. over there. I don't know if he's injured lately. I haven't kept up with the Mavericks. But if he's not injured, they got Hardaway Jr. there. I don't think they have to make this move.
A lot of shooters. They got a lot of shooters on there.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him go to Utah, believe it or not.
But let me tell you something about that. Let me tell you something
They
about
could easily
that.
look at it. They take Conley out the game, let Donovan Mitchell bring the ball up, and now you got Redick and Ingles that can light it up from anywhere. That would have been a better fit.
This is where I say how Curry with the 3-point game. How you got a lot of teams, if you look, they stack up more with a lot of shooters, so that 3-point game could be in effect more than the inside game. So when you look at Dallas's team, they got more outsiders than they do insiders.
Right. Okay,
You know
so you like the trade, yes or no?
I believe I agree with what you say. I believe Redick should have gone to more of a bigger contender.
Okay, great. You agree with me. Next trade, you got Aaron Gordon to the Denver Nuggets. I kind of like this. I like this. Gordon's averaging 15, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. He's still young. He reminds me a lot of a young Blake Griffin. For Gary Harris, R.J. Hampton, and a protected 2025 first rounder, which I think means if it's a top 3 pick, they don't get that. But if it's anything high, they'll get it. I like the trade for the Nuggets. It gives them another body. Your take real quick.
No, you took it right. You took the word right out my mouth. The body. It's a big body. It helps the Joker out. You know what I'm saying? Do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's a threat because it's not just a big body. Like Paul Millsap. You know what I'm saying? He's decent now, but he's not the Paul Millsap.
There you go. I like that. And they got the young over there. I think is it Porter Jr., right? Porter Jr. over there?
Yeah, he's there too. Yeah.
So you know they got a lot of developing players. You bring a veteran like Gordon, you can't get hurt, man.
That's it.
Got the Joker over there, Murray.
You bring a veteran.
That's what I'm saying. I like this pick for the Denver Nuggets. Okay, let's move on. This one I'm a little amazed about. Atlanta Hawks trade Rajon Rondo to the Clippers for Sweet Lou Williams. And the Clippers are also giving up 2 second-round draft picks. I mean,
okay.
I thought that Atlanta would get more of this deal because Williams is slightly younger, a lot better scorer. But one thing that I can say, I think Rondo makes the Clippers a better team. Do you agree?
I mean,
Lou's a better scorer. We got that.
If you're looking at that as all right, he gonna go out there. He gonna be the point guard. They already got that veteran. He played the defense. Okay, so what you're telling me is now you got George playing the 3, and you got what's his name, Leonard playing the 2, which they're already playing. But now what are you saying? You're going to go extra harder, but you had that already with Patrick Beverly.
I know, but the thing with Beverly, he doesn't stay. He constantly gets hurt. And we all know Beverly's not a proven point guard. He's a good regular season kind of guy. And Rondo got, Rondo been through the trenches, my dude.
No, he's a warrior.
The only thing I worry about Rondo that he's up in age. But when they go half court, Rondo's better than both of those cats as far as distributing.
He can control.
Yeah, as far as distributing. And I like him a little more defensively than Lou. I like him more defensively than Lou, but Beverly could play some deep. Beverly plays deep, even though he be cheating, tripping dudes, and Westbrook was going to take his hat over a few times. Okay,
Rondo,
so real quick,
Rondo,
who you like for this deal? Because Atlanta's not shabby this year either. So you got Young now, You got Sweet Lou Williams over there now. Now they just added another scorer with them. So Atlanta's going to be more fun to watch.
That's going to be a lot more offense. A lot more offensive power, you know what I'm saying?
Trae Young and them guys, them young boys is balling, man.
That's why I say the East, for me, is a joke. Because Thibodeau sees a lot what other people don't see. And he got them boys over there playing the defense, which a lot of these guys don't want to play. You see how they talk about the Nets with all the offense, but what about the defense?
Ernest,
now,
Ernest, I'm going to beat your butt. You keep jumping off the subject. We're talking Rondo and Sweet Williams. You keep finding your way back to New York.
No, but
listen, we got to go quick because my time is getting limited. Everybody wants to know about where Drummond's going to be. My man Martin Silver, Phillies, Jacino. Yes, Martin, you set the teams, Lakers, Clippers, Celtics, Knicks, and Hornets. I'm going to tell you where I think, and I'm going to tell you what's his best fit. I think he's going to end up winding up. You don't got Brooklyn on this thing here, but I'll say Brooklyn or the Lakers. But where I would think it was his best fit, the team that really needs him, is the Boston Celtics. They need a big man, dog. They lacking a big man. Hurry up, dog. You got 3 minutes because I got to do 3 giveaways. Go ahead.
Boston, oh, man. Come on. I don't tell you about the Celtics.
Yo, I like the Kemba Walker, Tatum Brown. They got to get a big man, dog.
Kemba, let me tell you something. That team is good with Brown, without Kemba Walker. Without Kemba Walker, they're out. To me, Kemba Walker is nothing. You know what I'm saying? Kemba Walker to me is not. I believe the Nets would be a good fit because they need that big man. They need to feed that hole. Because, yeah, Blake Griffin is there, but
I think the Nets is all right with Jordan and Blake. I think they're all right. You know
what I'm saying?
Boston ain't got no big man. Thies is not a big man.
I mean, if you're gonna go with the East, I say Philadelphia. If you're gonna go with the East,
and be over there, dog.
I'm saying they both work together. The Towers,
man.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
I like them be over there. Only he ain't hurt.
Then you know what? He's going to La La Land. Then that's what.
Yeah, because they might want to make sure in case AD don't come back, they'll do like a renter player. I could see them renting them. I really could.
But the only thing is,
you don't know about AD. Nobody knows AD's coming back.
As far as him being a big threat time player, I don't consider him like that. As far as AD type caliber player.
Oh hell no! But he can fill in the shoes where LBJ and they'll have enough with Montrezl Harrell. You know, Kuzma got to step his fucking game up, and you know KCP. You know what I mean? They got enough. Trust me, they got enough. If they could get Drummond, but if they don't get Drummond and AD don't come back, they getting blessed by the second round early.
You also got to remember Marcus Aldridge. Aldridge can also become a free agent. They buy out his contract.
He's got to play hungry, man. Listen, man.
But
you got Popovich getting mad at you. That's the problem, dog.
I believe Drummond goes. I would like to see him go to the Sixers, put him at the power forward, and they don't play an up and down court. They'll play a half court offense with him. To me, I believe he's more of a half court offense than he is a running gun up and down type player. And the Lakers are going to be running and gunning. That's why I say AD can run up and down that court. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of play the Lakers play ball. But as far as I mean, like I said, he could go anywhere, but I wouldn't mind seeing him go to Philadelphia. I still say Philly coming out the East.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I
still think they'll play away. They can't come out the East. They can't actually have the best record like Milwaukee did. But I don't think they're going to steamroll through that Eastern Conference.
Now, my boys.
I don't see them. I see them getting bumped in the second round, just like the Milwaukee Bucks did. They need a 4. I kept stressing that all year. You got Harris, who's a 3. You got Embiid, a 5. I want to see a 4 over there that you could count on. Blake Griffin would have been perfect to me.
Drummond's the answer. Put Drummond right there next to Embiid.
I know, but
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I can see it in a way, but Drummond's more of a center, dog. That's what it is, man. You're gonna have 2 centers out there.
And let's not forget my Bulls. They picked up the boy from Orlando, the center, because Orlando let go of everybody.
Right.
Frontier went to Boston.
Okay. That kid is nice. I like that Frontier cat. He's nice.
He averaged like 18 points a game.
He's nice. Okay, real quick, Ernest, let me get this off. The Niners acquired the number 3 pick in 2021. They made a trade with the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins went to 12 and then traded with the Eagles. So now the Dolphins got the 6th overall. Real quick, this is kind of confusing. They flip-flopped 2 times. I know the Dolphins, Brian Ford team is set up. They got a lot of number of first-round picks. Dolphins are going to make it real difficult. The thing with the Dolphins is Tua your quarterback. And they nervous about that because, you know, they see Shades last year that he just looked a little too small, man, for the NFL. And I hate to use that word because he's like Russell Wilson size. But when you see Wilson, he got some big-ass hands, and he can run. So, you know, it's a little difference comparing those guys. But real quick, who the 49ers are picking up with that 3rd overall? Are they going quarterback? This is your team. Are you guys going quarterback? Because if you're going quarterback, you should have traded Garoppolo to New England. And you could have got more draft picks. So real quick, what do the 49ers do with the number 3?
I believe now that Sean Watson is out the picture because of his situation going on right now. Niners are staying with Jimmy Garoppolo, I believe. And they don't go offense, more than likely they go for a top defensive player to add on. For me, like I said, as long as they all come back healthy and ready and add on what they add on, and everybody's on the same picture, get back to to where they belong, then hey, let's go for it. But I say they go defense. If they're gonna go offense, it won't be a quarterback. I believe it'll be another wide receiver to add on. But I believe a big-time defensive player is coming on for the Niners also.
Well, you got X. The X said they're going for Wilson from BYU. Phyllis Jacino said that they got 5 first rounds in the next 3 years. Dolphins are contenders. Let me just read what they say. I can't just leave them hanging.
Yeah, Dolphins are definitely
said,
contenders.
Kyle Pitts or Chase with the 6th pick for the Dolphins. Okay, I hear you with that. X said that 2 is gone. Dolphins are either going to get Fields or Lance. So everybody got different opinions on this, and this shit could go any way. But my thing is, if you're the 49ers, you should have traded Garoppolo if you were going to do this here, because you could have got draft picks from the Patriots that were willing to overbuy for Garoppolo. They really wanted Jimmy G.
New England was all in. New England was definitely all in.
Okay, any last words, brother, before I start my giveaway?
Nah, go ahead, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate all this time being with you, talking sports, doing what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Always,
Hey.
E. Vega, always.
I'm getting ready for this good weather. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting ready for the summer in New York. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Listen, keep positive. Trials and tribulations come through with everybody. What we talked about earlier, you're going to be all right, dog. Keep your head up.
You already know. You already know.
My brother, E. Vega, baby. E. Vega in the building, baby.
Much love to you and all the fans out there. You already know.
Love. Watch the contest. Have a little laugh with us.
Oh, I'm here to the end, baby. I'm here to the end. Yes to the death, baby.
Okay, baby. Let me move on. Okay, baby. All right, EV. Hold up. Okay, guys, that was Ernest Vega, one of my go-to guys. We was gonna have Noah Parker earlier, but he got stuck in the golf course, so it's all right. Ernest Vega hold it down. I hold it down. Okay, now we going to the almighty raffle real quick. Don't laugh at me, y'all. I can see who's laughing. Let me shift this right here. We filled up 3 giveaways, y'all. 60 people. I thank you guys tremendously for participating in this, man. I really do, man. Y'all got no clue how much I appreciate y'all participation, man. Okay, now I'm going to fill this up. 1 through 20. We going giveaway 1 first. I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm going to do 1 through 20, then 21 to 40, 41 and 60. Y'all already know. Let me fill these up here. And until I say it counts, if I don't say that, it don't count. So y'all gotta wait for my beat. A lot of people want to win this, man. And giveaway 3, I made a special since we were running late on giveaway 3. They're getting 2 items because they filled up my sheet last minute. So it's not that I'm favoritizing them, guys. It's just that, you know, they moved quick late for me, and I appreciated that. And just for that, I'm throwing in an additional shirt. Okay, we got 1 through 20 in. Let me put this here on the side here. I want you to see my hand. There's no funny shit, no Bill Belichick shit going on. Okay, so now this is the practice run. If anything comes up, that don't count. It's when I say go. Let me stir this bad boy up. Nope, I'm not ready yet. That's why I put the tape, cuz you told me I didn't need it. You know what? The next ball that come out, it's gonna be it. You ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, we got a winner. #1 giveaway. This is it. Here's the ball. Let me turn to #2, you guys. #3. #3 is the winner to giveaway #1. Let me read who's that. #3 would be Noah. Noah's the winner for #1. Noah Parker. Wow. That's crazy. He only paid like 1 ticket, I think. Okay, guys, hold up. Noah Parker wins giveaway #1, guys. Now we're going to go to the giveaway #2. 21 through 40. Here we go here. 21 through 40, giveaway #2. I don't care what it looked like, long as it's legitimate, that's all I worry about. Y'all know I don't do that Bill Belichick shit. I don't care who wins. Okay, 21 to 40 we're doing now. Okay, here we go. 21 to 40. Until I say go, nothing happens, nothing. Shaking these bad boys up. Getting a nice little mix on them. Y'all see that, right? I'm starting to get it now, y'all. Little by little, I'm starting to get it. Okay, here we go. First number that comes out. Nope, no play, no play. A number popped out, no play. Give me a minute. No play. No play. That was a no play. Running right back in. Mixing that up. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got a number. Let me put it right here in the center so y'all can see it. We got a number. Giveaway #2 winner. Giveaway #2 winner. 33. 33. Wow, them threes is on fire today. Okay. That'll be Alex. Alex won number 33. Alex is the winner for that one. Giveaway 2, Alex is the winner. For you guys who don't know Alex, he works with me. He probably not even watching this shit. Okay, now we doing giveaway 3. Hold on, let me see. A lot of y'all got some shit over here. Let me see what you got here. Hold up, guys. Okay. Okay, y'all see, okay. Y'all see what's going on, guys. Now we doing giveaway 3. 41 through 60. 41 through 60. Giveaway 1, Noah Parker 1 at number 3. Giveaway 2, Alex Lead 1 at 33. The 3's is flaming today for whatever reason. Okay, 41 through 60. Let's get it popping. Like I said, I don't care who wins. I stress doing it straight up. That's all I give a fuck about. And I love y'all. I ain't trying to be funny. I wish a lot of people win. I tell y'all good luck. Yes, I mean that. But I can't, like, go for nobody. I just got to just be as fair as possible. Okay, we're doing 41 through 60 now, guys. Oh, I like this right here. It's that West Coast shit, baby. Okay, we're not going yet till I say go, all right? Hold up, one came out already. Let me put it back. One came out. See, we got nothing now. Put it back. We're not doing nothing yet till I say. I'm going to keep spinning this motherfucker a little longer. 41 through 60, guys. Okay, let's go. Straight work, baby. These are one of the shirts. Y'all can get whatever y'all want, man. We got them, baby. Whoever comes out now, as long as they don't jump out of the cage, it's got to go to the joint real quick, all right? Here we go. All right, we got one. Woo! Giveaway number 3. You get 2 items. You get a choice of what I got and what I'm giving y'all extra on my account, okay? Here go the number. I'm going to turn it with y'all. 54. 54 is the winner. 54. $54 would be Joey BD. Joey BD is the winner, guys. $54 Joey BD, guys. Okay, that's the 3 giveaways. We had giveaway, like I said, number 1, 3-1 Noah Parker. Number 2 was 33 Alex. And number 3 was Joey BD at number 54. Okay, let me see what you guys got here. Okay, so like I said, Raul, I would have liked to split it to somebody else to win, but I got to keep my word. I said whoever wins is going to win 2 shirts or a hat in the shirt, whatever they want. So I got to keep my word on that, okay? I want to thank you guys. Like I said, I really thank you guys for participating with the show and especially with the giveaway. Because like I said, the proceeds to this is going back into paying for things I need. And like I said, I strongly appreciate you guys. I thank you guys. Open Sessions, Al York Sports. I love y'all, man. Keep your head up. And tomorrow I'm doing a show with the comedian Chris Abels. It's called Talk That Shit. Y'all might want to watch it. It's going to be different in sports. It's just going to be some life shit. We're just going to talk some life shit. So tune in tomorrow. Tuesday, 15 quickest minutes. Friday, open sessions with the giveaways. I ain't got no more, man. I ain't even mentioned y'all the overtime I put in the graveyard shit. I'll do anything else, man. I ain't going to make it, man. And with that, I love y'all. Stay up. Al York Sports, baby. Love.